My name is Shayifumi. And you're welcome to another episode of Just Saying. How come, really, from the bottom of my heart, from my heart of hearts, I say thank you. Thank you so much for, staying with me through this journey. And I don't even know if it's a journey. It's like, I think it's still like a stroll right now. We're still taking a stroll. But, that stroll can, lead to, a journey. But thank you so much for your love. Because if it's not love, you would not be here. So I appreciate. And I dedicate this episode to you. But really, thank you. So welcome to another episode of Just Saying. So it's been a while. I mean, it's not like it's been a while actually. It's been a while. Let me be honest. It's been a while. There's been so much going on. It's not plenty. It's not like there's a lot going on, but I don't know. I just want to, give you a big shout out to consistent people. People that show up. You know that you are supposed to do something at a particular time, and then you show up for it. God, you're the best. And I dedicate this episode to you also. So welcome. Thank you so much for staying with me. It's a privilege, I guess. All right, so I've been thinking a lot these days because I've been like I'm on a no picture hiatus. Like I took a break from taking pictures. I don't know. I'm probably feeling like I'm not looking as beautiful as I used to. That's probably a reason. I don't think that's it. But I think that recently I've just lost interest in taking pictures. So taking pictures it's just stressful. I take a picture almost every hour. A picture of anything around me. So I wanted to just, kind of stop it. So now since the beginning of this year, I have not taken a picture of myself. I've taken a picture of the sky, of my books, of novels I'm reading, or a picture of myself. And I'm planning to continue that for 6 months. January, February. This is the second month now, and I'm going strong. I've not been tempted once to even pick up my camera and take a picture. I don't think it's depression though, because I feel like I'm happy. So there's no logical explanation for this action. I'm just doing it. So not going out, not meeting new people has got me thinking about the times that I used to go out and meet new people. So I'm thinking about going on not dates exactly, probably dates, yes. Meeting people, hanging out with guys. And I've been wondering why I'm still single, because there's still Valentine is coming, And I've been thinking is it why is it like a turn off? Because I think it's a problem with being single for a while. Once you are single for a long time, you start feeling I don't need this man. You start feeling they're not that important. I can do without it. I can do without this, this man. So I think that's where I am. I can do without men. That's where I am. Because I've been thinking about every single man I've met. And I didn't know that. I just be it couldn't have worked anyway. That's what I tell myself. I'd be it couldn't have worked. There's no way it could have worked because it was not my time. And then when I think, okay, why was it not your time? I'll be okay, I can't figure out why. Maybe stupid turnoffs. One time now, I met this guy. I met a guy once. And I was even the one that went to ask the guy out. I actually asked him out myself because he was really cute. And so I went to his house actually. And then something led to something. Okay, nothing led to anything. Alright? Because there are kids here. What am I saying? Alright, but really we were together and I was I could date this guy if he'd ask. And I was okay, if this goes somewhere, I was already picturing, dating him, coming to his house, having movie nights in just a few hours. And then we kissed. And guess what? He inserted his tongue first. I mean, it's supposed to be some kind of working of the lips before the tongue. And then the first thing I was feeling was an invasion in my mouth, tongue. And every dream I had died. All of my dreams just collapsed. The movie nights, the movie marathons, everything died. There, right there on that couch, everything died. And I don't know, I just feel like, is it the single syndrome? Or I don't know what could be causing that. Cause, I remember one time too, I had this guy I wanted to date, so we went out. We even took I wanted a vacation and all that, so we went on a vacation together. And then we went with his friends. Oh, and I got there, we come and see his friend. Jesus, fine man. Okay, it's not like the guy is not fine, but when I now saw his friend and I started looking at, things I did not like in him, I don't know why that happened. That was probably not good. So, because food was so fine, there was this urge. That was the first time I had the urge to devour a human being. I wanted to eat this guy up. I'm serious, so I don't know if that makes sense. I'm sure some people feel, what I'm feeling, what I'm saying. But I felt the urge to eat him up because I was it looked like food to me. It looked yummy. And I just wanted to eat him up because, how is one person that handsome? And remembering is even no. I'm having memories. So somehow, I just didn't like the way that guy was talking again. If he talks to me like this, it was just his mouth was moving a particular way, and I just didn't like the way his tongue connected with his lips. Everything was just somehow. I don't know why it's like that. Do you want to be single and a bad bitch? Do you want to date and still be a bad bitch? I've been asking myself, which one do I want to do? Because another Valentine will pass. Honestly, I'm not even thinking about it because I have 20 Valentines. Yeah, I do. Don't even ask me how it happened. I mean, if you ask me personally, I can tell you. I'm not telling you here. But I have 20 people I need to get gifts for, and I'm having headache. I mean, I don't know if they would give me something back, but there are 20 people are on my mind to gift. I want to just show them, I want to just give some people things. I've they're 20, Sha. That's 20. So I want to give 20 people gifts. I'm probably not getting anything in return, but I would really like to do it. That's something I really like to do. So yeah, not really thinking about it deeply, but I've been thinking about this man. And then I remember this guy too. Yeah, when I was in uni, I met this particular guy that God, I don't know why, but I think I don't know if it's normal, but for someone like me that reads a lot of novels, romance mostly, every single guy that looks good, that speaks well, I have pictured being in a relationship with them. Even though they are my friend now, I'm sure there was a time when I met them that I felt, oh, I could do this with this person. Totally. I'm sure I would gather a lot. I daydream a lot. So I'm sure that person has crept into my daydream once or twice. I'm very sure of this thing because I know how I am. So when I met this guy in uni, it was very handsome. I remember this guy. I even remember his name. Very cute guy. What even happened? I remember I went to SUG. I think SUG building. I don't know if SUB. Yeah, SUB. And there was this fight that broke out. There was this club then. I remember there was this club close to the the SUB. Yes. So we were there, and then we were going back. So it was kind of dark. And then there was a fight. A fight broke out. So somehow, instinctively, I grabbed his hand. It wasn't like, oh, look at you, hard girl. You're holding my hand. But if anything happens, you better be ready to protect yourself. I was like, really? Okay. And then, I don't know. I was just going, everything was just dark. And I tripped. This guy did not grab me. I almost fell. I would have stumbled. I would have done some kind of stunt on those steps if I hadn't caught myself. And I asked myself, Shay, for me, is this what you want to do? Is this who you want to end up with? And everything just died. It's My brain builds daydreams, realities, like fast. And then there's a way it's just everything crumbles. Does not even waste time. I could totally want to date someone for 6 months and then they do one thing that will offset it and in 30 seconds, I'm not thinking about them again. Ha! Don't know why that is, but let me think. Yeah, I remember another experience when I was in uni also. I had this lecturer. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you which department. But if I if I say the things he says, some people might be able to figure it out. I had a lecturer at school. He used to call himself Lion. He said, I'm a lion. I'm a lion. So I was like, okay, this could work because he was like a very young lecturer and he wanted to date me. He was even thinking marriage. I wasn't even looking at that. But I was like, oh, let's look, this might work because, it's intelligence. Intelligence is like a big deal because, I'm sapiosexual, I think. Sometimes. Mainly, most times. I think that's the correct. Most times, sapiosexual. Yeah. That's when, I'm able to look past the surface. So, we went out on the dates and I was just trying to eat and talk. I remember it was braids, so I let my braids down and it kept reaching over the meal to flake my hair. It would be like, oh, your hair is, it should be behind your hair. It will help me put it behind my hair. I was like, okay, he's trying to be romantic. But it was not romantic, it was just disturbing. The body contact, everything was just, And then it was like, oh, let me help you cut your chicken. And then it would cut the chicken into like small pieces, small pieces, like biteable pieces, so I could like just pick it up without to it. I was like, thank you. But everything was just, I mean that was a kind act, I guess. But goodness, everything felt so uncomfortable. Since then, he kept asking me out till I left, but everything had crumbled. I just couldn't see a future. There was no future again. The future went blank. Everything just God. But I did go out with a guy once that was married. I did not even. That one is even like the worst. Most of these guys are married. Yeah, most of these guys are married, especially these Lagos men. Oh, it's not even Lagos. Abeokuta men are like, people don't talk about them enough. They don't hide it. They do it very openly. They are very disgusting about it. Yeah, they're disgusting about it. I went. Why do I have a story for that one, Jesus? I won't share it. Nah, I won't. I'm tempted. But I won't. Okay, I will. I went out with one married man that was very possessive. Very. I was like, okay. It could be. We hung out once, and every single calls that entered my phone or the ones I made, he was always asking, who is that? Is that a friend? Is that your mom? Is that a friend? Is that a male friend? Is it a female friend? You can have a male friend because you are young. You might need somebody that is young, but just one. You have to tell me the person. If you are going to date me, you have to I have to know the male friend that you are going to be dating, so that if I see both of you outside together, I will not get angry. So, but if I see you outside with anyone apart from this guy that you have introduced to me, then we might have a problem. I was like, I don't even think I'm going to be dating you, because guy, what? Please. I could be in my house and you'll be like, what's up? What are you doing? I'm sleeping. No, are you sure? Can you do a video call? Let me see what you are really doing. Guy, I'm not your wife. I mean, I actually did have to tell him at a point that, what's up? Do you do this with your wife? Because if you are doing this with your wife, then there's a possibility she's also, looking elsewhere. Because it's when you monitor people, when you try to monitor people, people are even wicked. It's the more you try to monitor them, the worse the cheating might get. So you have to even be careful when you're meeting someone. You have to ask them if they're married, are you single, or are you single-ish? Because some people are not that single. I cannot even explain it. They're single, but they are not that single. Like, they're single, but they're taken. Yeah. Because I know this, because I used to be in that stage. I was single and taken. So, I don't know how to explain it. But yes, there's there are people like that. I remember I met someone too. He had a girlfriend that was, in his words, that was moving mad. That was what he said. He said, she's crazy. But turned out he wouldn't leave the girl. Me, I think me personally, if you have a girlfriend, you're like a no-go area. There's this stop sign that immediately appears on your forehead once I hear I have a girlfriend. Because I don't like stress. I don't like stress at all. Because men, sometimes they don't mean to please, or they stress you. I mean, men are like amazing. I think they're amazing. But they can be, they can be a handful. And I remember a guy I went out with that was using daddy voice. It was a long time. Like, it was not really a daddy voice, romantic one, no. Like that harsh. Imagine your daddy's angry tone right now, the one that scares you. Yes, that's the one this guy was really using. We went out, and I think it was a time I did not want to take alcohol, so he was asking. I took malt. Yes, and I was going to just take malt since we were, we just wanted to talk. So I took only malt. Yes, I wasn't even hungry, so I didn't eat anything. I just took malt. And then I didn't finish my malt. When it was time to leave, I left it on the table. That's how this guy, please imagine the harshest, coldest daddy voice ever. This guy was like, are you leaving this malt here? Are you not going to finish it? Like, guy, I was like, I don't think so. I was like, please. The please was very, very, very low. Like, please, don't leave this here. He didn't tell me twice. I sat down and just sat down. I finished my meal. Jesus, I got home. I did not call him again because it's not me. Can't deal. Only more to imagine if it's not more than months. It'll probably be like that guy that came online to post on Twitter that he slapped his girlfriend because she fried 4 eggs. 4 eggs, she fried 4 eggs. He now slapped her, and he now came online to boast about it. They even know what to say. Came online to boast about it. I really said, please finish this month. I just sat down and finished. I gulped it down straight. I just poured this down my throat. No, you have to finish. And when he confirmed that I had finished it, that was when we were not able to leave. I was not smiling again. Please, don't smile. In the name of Jesus. All my dreams crumbled at that time. I remember I did meet someone also, and this guy was really cool. But the first time we met, it was weird because he was crying about his finances. That one was very weird. Because I was like, if me, I start crying about my own finances too, they will come and carry the two of us. Because my own finances are also in the mud, guy. So who are you crying? I was just like being supportive though. I was just saying, oh, sorry, I'm so sorry, you'll be okay, you'll be fine. It was really crying though. This guy was really crying, like hiccup kind of cry. I mean, sometimes I may look like, the person that you want to talk to, because I'm a good listener, I think. But the first time you're meeting someone, I don't think that's what they want to hear. About your finances, really? I mean, he was really crying about it, and I was unable to do anything. I just kept telling him sorry. Because if I start saying, guy, don't cry, because my own finances too. Both of us will just cry. We'll not be crying. People will not pass and be asking, what's going on? We'll not be talking. That's it, it's because of our finances. God. Like, both of us were just sitting in the car that day, we were just crying. I was just telling him sorry. But what could I have done? It was just really weird. Sorry. But I've met a lot of weird people. I've met a lot of really weird people, and I've had weird turnoffs because I can't. Everything I've said, apart from the malt guy, and let's see, the guy that almost made me fall in school, I can't think of a reasonable turnoff I've had though. Everything has just been really silly. It's like I'm always even trying to find an excuse to not date, and that's even more scary because that means I'm not interested at all. And being a romantic, that's scary for me because I want to live my life like, a protagonist, like the main protagonist in my own romance drama. So imagine the main protagonist is not interested in relationships. I'm imagining that would actually make a great novel. Okay, you guys, don't worry. This is going to be a bestseller. This is my life story. When it happens, I will not write a book about it. It'll be nice. I'll start from the day I made the podcast, relationship podcast. Hey God, but seriously, men are cool, I guess, and I've had my fair share of experience with men. But I've been thinking, should I just start checking out the other sex? Because I don't think bi curiosity is a big deal. But something I've been thinking about anyways. Most people just be like, what do you mean? But I beg, I remember I was even dating someone and I broke up with the person because he was always talking about my weight. I remember I would be talking and I'll be like, oh, I've eaten so much today. He'll be like, hope you are not adding extra weight so you don't start getting bigger. I want you to, maintain that shape. You look wonderful. I like that shape. I like and then if I say, oh, I haven't eaten all day, I'm so tired, you'll be like, oh, try to eat something. I don't want you to lose weight. Please. Your body needs to remain the same. You can't lose weight, and you can't be getting slimmer. Kill the aura. What? I mean, at the time I got confused. I was like, do you want me to get slimmer or bigger? I said, no, stay the same. I'm like, guy, I'm growing, I'm growing. I'm growing. That's just it. I'm growing. And as you grow, you increase in stature. Even God in the Bible, I think there's somewhere in the Bible that emphasizes on increasing the body stature. So what is now with me because of a particular shape I have? There's no way I won't get bigger. So I was like, please, share it for me. Get out. So yeah, I did get out. So everyone has funny experiences, and I really wish that you guys shared a lot of experiences with me. I mean, some people did, but I was not able to compile them because I've been lazy. But let me tell you someone's experience. She's anonymous, so I'm not going to mention her name. She said she went out with a guy. I don't know, I can't remember the exact location because it was a voice conversation. So she went out with a guy and they had this canopy walk thing. People in Lagos might probably know where that is. So she said she probably saw the relationship going somewhere. But then after the canopy walk, the guy was breathless. She said she was not even sweating like that, but it was sweaty. It was now panting for breath. People were now passing, looking at them like, what? She was just standing to one side, waiting for him to pant. He held on to his knees, bent, and was It was just the funniest thing ever, because how does anyone, that's just a weird thing, that's a weird turn off, because how? Just how? And then someone else said she didn't continue something with a guy because he was too friendly. See, people have fucking weird turn-offs, and I don't want you guys to actually feel like this episode is about them, because we are still going to do another one about women. Yes, so it's not about, it's not just, this episode is not to bring men down or anything. I'm sure the one about women itself will be worse, because men give a man an opportunity to discuss women. Open the ground for them like this, and you see vile things that but well, who knows? Alright, I probably have more stories, so there'll probably be a part 2 where I can bring other people on to talk about their experiences. But happy Valentine's Day in advance. I love you guys. I love you so much, and it's a season of love. So I really hope that wherever you are, you love yourself, because you need to love yourself before you can properly love others. And you need to love yourself in order to accept love from others. So let Valentine's Day be a reminder. It's not for people to share gifts and make babies. It's for you to remember love your family, your friends, yourself. Look in the mirror and tell yourself, girl or boy, you look good, I love you. Because you and yourself, you're going to be together for like a long time. When everybody else is gone and it remains you're not going to be alone, you're going to be with yourself. So you have to be able to enjoy your own company. Love yourself. Alright? So yeah, that's it. Bounce. Peace. Deuces. Hi guys. Bye. Did I just say hi? I was like on my way out and I said hi again. Guy. Bye. Because I'm beginning to like sound weird even to myself. Because now I'm telling myself bye. I think I've said it like 3 times now. Okay, deuces for the last time. That deuces is weird. Nah, this is weird. Peace out. Yo. Peace out. Peace out is also weird. Alright. Let's just go with the good old bye. Hi, my name is Sheyufumi, and you just listened to another episode of Just Saying. Girl, I was just saying.